Welcome to the channel Spiritual Hustle, where it's all about your mind, body, and your soul. And I'm your boy, Bright Boy Yorkie on Instagram. And I got a great video for you today. Today we're going to talk about how your greatest challenge in life will produce your greatest blessing. When I got laid off a few years from my job, I was devastated. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to make money, but I knew I had a passion. I knew I had something inside of me, and I always wanted to do music. Before I got laid off, I was buying music equipment. On a weekend, I would be making beats all day. I would have my cousins come over and rap. I would be recording them and mixing them, producing for them, making mixtapes for them, and that was my passion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt I wanted to do, but I was scared. I wasn't the type to be like, yo, I'm gonna quit my job and start a business. I ain't have that much confidence. But God had bigger plans for me. And when I lost my job, my first thing I thought about was, what happened to that business you wanted to start? And I started my own recording studio. And not for nothing, God gave me all the resources I needed. He gave my first Pro Tools, my first Pro Tools setup, believe it or not, came from Young Guru. Young Guru is a highly known engineer who mixed some of the biggest hits for Jay-Z. I got my first Pro Tools setup from him. My partners that I went to college with, they helped build my studio. My clientele consisted of people like French Montana, Corey Guns, Max B. At the beginning, I was recording these people, and I'm like, damn, I never went to school for this. But sometimes God has a purpose for you. And it wasn't for me losing my job. No way I would have understood that. No way I would have knew I could have run my business. Next month will be 19 years. 19 years. So you got to understand, your greatest challenge is going to give birth to your biggest blessing. Right now, today is day 11. Today's my 11th day of sperm retention, no fat, and I had an epiphany yesterday, and I'm like, damn, man, why I went through this, right? And what it said to me, yo, Jermaine, your challenge made you closer to God. It humbled you to let you know you can't do everything by yourself. It's certain things you need to get on your knees and pray and ask God to help you. You need to work on it. You know what I'm saying? That was what builds character. When you working on yourself and understanding, you know what, man, I can't do this by myself. You start building a spiritual foundation within yourself, knowing, you know what, I need God. I need God to fight this, because right now, addiction got its hooks in me. Something I did for fun is now got me captive. So you got to understand, your biggest challenge will give birth to your biggest blessing. Right now, I don't know what you're going through. Maybe you're going through a breakup. But I guarantee, if you be positive in your thoughts, be all positive. You got to think, the universe is always working in our favor. So if you're going through a breakup in life, maybe you're going through that, and you're like, damn, man, my heart is broken. But take your time to start to think, what can I learn from that situation? Can I be a better lover? Can I communicate better? Can I myself learn how to forgive someone? Can I be a better listener? A better supporter? Ask yourself these questions, because now is the time in your alone time to start figuring things out for yourself. Start understanding, you know what, how can I be a better person, so when I step into my new life, I'm prepared for it. I used to always say, not always, but now as a kid, I used to always say I'm gonna be a millionaire. I felt it. But with me putting out that energy to the universe, I was creating something. I started to look at my friends different. I started to see, damn, man, we're not doing anything joyful. We're going to bars and drinking, and my friend driving down one-way roads and almost getting us killed. I have friends, I started hearing their speech, and I started to realize they're not talking about nothing. I started dating certain girls and realized I'm only dating this girl because I want some sex. I don't even have anything compatible with this woman. I started saying I'm gonna be a millionaire, and my eating habits changed. I used to eat Popeye's fried chicken every day. Now I'm on my 8th day of being vegan. So again, once you start putting out certain energy to the world, it's going to manifest itself. If you say, I'm going to be a great music producer, you know what? Be prepared to be hours and days by yourself. Now, instead of you playing, I used to play video games all day, but I knew if I want to be a millionaire or take my business to the top, ain't no way in hell, boy, that I can do 8 hours on Grand Theft Auto and then be ready to make beats or learn how to engineer or learn tips and tricks on becoming a better videographer. No way. Same thing. I used to smoke weed and feel bad. But now I know why I feel bad. I felt bad because now I would smoke weed and get tired, and now I can't do videos like this. I'm being honest, like I'm taking my time, and the progression of my life is starting to come back. And that's what I'm telling you. Your biggest challenge is going to produce your biggest blessing. You quitting the weed, you quitting the pornography, it's going to open up new doors for you. You're going to have more time to think. You're going to have more time to produce. You're going to have more time to travel. And now, with this new time, you're going to meet new people, new opportunities. Doors is going to start opening up for you. So don't sit back and be so hard on yourself. Know that I planted a seed. And these are the steps and the motions I'm going to have to go through to get to the top. To get to a higher plateau, is some things you got to let go. To get to a higher plateau, is some things you're going to have to let go. And when you get to that and when you get done with porn addiction and get done with weed addiction or any other addiction you have in your life, it's going to be a new one that surfaces. Maybe you think negative. Maybe you gossip. Maybe you don't know how to concentrate. You want to get to the next level. You want to be the next J. Cole. You want to be the next Metro Boomin. You want to be the next Steph Curry. You want to be the next KD. You want to be the next Jordan Peterson, the great thinker. You want to be the next Bill Gates. You're going to have to know to get to that higher plateau is things you got to let go. Whatever you want to be, you can't do the same things and expect different results. That's just crazy. So what now you're going to have to focus on is one, knowing the challenges I'm going through. If I'm watching these porn sites and feeling extremely negative, that's your higher self. You impregnated yourself with your higher self. You don't even know that your higher self is just chilling, looking at you like, yo, bro, we waiting for you. We waiting for you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you feeling so guilty. Because if you ain't feel guilty, that's saying that you don't even have a higher version of yourself, a mental picture of yourself in your head. You think this is it. But the fact that you're feeling guilty, the fact that you're fighting these demons is letting me know that you see yourself up here, you see your future, you see your greatest version, and your old self, the ego, is fighting with the new self, and you're like, damn, man, it's hard for me, but it's, you know what, it's a war. Wars ain't won easily. Look at Ukraine and Russia. It's not easy. But you stay at it, you keep watching videos like these and others, and you know what? You'll see, damn, man, I'm getting stronger. That demon is losing his ground. I'm on day 11. I remember I couldn't get past day 1. I couldn't get past the day. The hardest marks was for me to get past, to keep it 100 with pornography. It was day 1 for a minute. Then I would get to day 3 and day 4. I'm like, damn. And then I would get to a week to day 8 and could not get past it. But now I know it's like, man, yo, I do visualization, I do meditation, and I see myself like, damn, man, that's my greatest self. And I know that old me is trying to keep me down. Satan and my old me is trying to make sure I don't reach my higher potential. But this greatest challenge, I guarantee you, when you get over with porn, you're going to realize, damn, I have more control of my finances. I have more control of being all these lustful thoughts, because you know what? Lust and just going after somebody for sex and attraction could get you set up. Look at Johnny Depp right now. Miserable. Look what Dr. Dre went through with his ex-wife. Look what millions of men and rich men who learned the knowledge of how to overcome poverty and still found themselves in a miserable relationship. This is preparing you for that. This is preparing you for greatness. Your greatest challenge is creating your greatest blessing. This is your boy, Bright Boy Yorkie, and this is Spiritual Hustle. And let me tell you something. I've been through things. I lost parents, and that brought me closer to God. That suffering and that pain made me pray, helped me become spiritual. Me becoming spiritual and meditating helped me see these are the new things I have to come to in my life. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta drink more water. I gotta let go of these girls over here. I gotta let go of these friends right here. I'm an empath. I feel energy. Yo, that person with that big smile on his face doesn't mean good for me. That's what the blessings of being spiritual brought into my life. How to heal my body. How to heal myself with none of these man-made medicines. So your greatest challenge will produce your biggest blessing. This is your boy, Bright Boy Yorkie, and I love y'all. Holla at me. Like and subscribe, man. Y'all got 63 followers and subscribers. I'm very thankful for y'all, man. You know what? I'm blessed to have anybody watching my videos. I'm blessed to have y'all tuning in and being down with the family. We out. Peace.